Yeah.
That's lovely.
Horace Clyde.
Horace Clive,
Welcome everybody to the War Memorial at Danbury. Thank you for mentions that we are under in this time of national crisis. We are actually, though, representatives of the whole community of Danbury, and you will notice wreaths this morning. We meet in the presence of God, ourselves to work in penitence and faith for reconciliation between the nations, and that all people may together live in freedom, justice and peace. For all who in bereavement, disability and pain continue to suffer the consequences of fighting and terror. We remember with thanksgiving those whose lives in world wars and conflicts, past and present, have been given and taken away. Remember before those who have served and lost their lives in 2 world wars, especially we remember amongst them
Horace Clive Andrews, Joseph Brewer, Frank Britton, Archibald Coppin, Percy Charles Cottis, Edward William Dodd, Harry William Dodd, Reuben Henry Dodd, Arthur Enifer, Sidney Frederick Everard, Bertram John Hazel, William Charles Howard, Henry Buchanan Kirk, Ernest Claude Norman, Bertie Freeman Pratt, Frederick Ralph, Robert John Roos, Ernest Charles Saville, Norman Henry Speakman, Albert John Stevens, A. Theobald, Stanley Thurgood, Arthur Wakefield, Charles Rodney Wiggins, Herbert Martin Woolley, Thomas David Baker, Kenneth Buchanan, R. S. Burgess, Frederick Charles Lindsay Eaton, Alan Forsyth, Henry Garnett, David Michael Hamilton Gibbs, Reginald Arthur John Goslin, Derek Harold Hazel, Alfred Stanley Humphreys, Dennis Roy Miles, Charles Theodore Buse Molyneux Berry, W.E.L.P. Purnell, Norman Peter Smith, J.A. Watson, Ronald Rodney Wiggins, H.F.C. Hurst, V. Price, H.T. Smoothie, A.F. Bloomfield.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn.
At the going down of the sun, and in the morning we will remember them.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, physical distance. Thank you.
This I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 21 to 23.
Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid.
Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 to 12. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for the righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you.
Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not let them be afraid.
God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46, verse 1.
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Come, my help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Psalm chapter 121, verses 1 to 2.
In Flanders fields, the poppies between the crosses row and row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard amid the guns below.
We are the dead, short days ago. We lived without dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with to you from falling hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep though the poppies grow.
We remember at this time and the experience of loss within them this day. Those who continue to suffer the violence and indignity of war. Who are there when battles are lost and lives are in ruins. Those who carry the devastated. And in this time of extreme tension in pandemic terms, we also remember our own loved ones who are suffering at this time, and all those who have died within the last year in this community. Gracious God, meet our sadness, our lostness with your presence and fill our world with meaning. We pray for Her Majesty the Queen, giving thanks for her life of service, and remember all those who serve their community and county in public office. Give them whatever grace they need to meet the people of this land, their hopes and dreams, their sadnesses and loss, with understanding, compassion, and service for the flourishing of all. Some of you may like to join with me in praying the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, be thy name. Of 7 weeks, if we tried to work out this memorial service, then felt that we couldn't have it, and now we have it. So thank you for Alex, for Jamie, who was playing the bugle, for the number of young people who recorded from their homes and their phones, and all those who are involved with the placing of wreaths. Thank you especially Tony, who has tried to bring us all together.